No.
Maybe Marth, but even then, I don't think
It
it's
does have some
anywhere.
stuff.
It has some stuff if I'm really feeling myself that day, but for the most part, we're just running squid all day long,
Okay.
no matter what.
It is very nasty, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Dude, it's scary when you get going with the side Bs.
Yeah, I mean, I just try to get into a blender, you know, but then I get blendered myself, so big battles.
Yeah.
All right, well, I didn't see the picks. What are we doing?
Going
Oh, see, I told you, but Rob is trying to back out. He's
Okay.
trying to win this reset.
Okay.
He said, you know what, maybe not today. Look, when you got your name and reputation online, Mike, you gotta win, you know?
That is true, man, yeah. That is the one thing that's a bit taxing once you get ranked at such a high level,
Yeah,
right?
like
You
you
know.
have to. Like, it's just, you gotta win. Oh, is that it? That's all? No, it's not enough. Good start, though. This is a great start to this stock.
Yeah, man. Still hasn't
Trying to
landed.
slow him down with that. Ooh.
Almost got that kill, but he gets it
Oh
to the top.
my God. Did he get it?
Great job. Dang.
The dreidel, dude.
We are 8 months? No, 7 months away from Hanukkah, but that was the gift.
Something like that, man. We just spin that top. Can't believe we're in grand finals, man. This is a great match. These are two of the greatest people to ever touch this game playing again.
I believe it. I mean, I always like seeing these guys play.
Yeah, we definitely had a really stacked bracket. Not only this time, but last time as well. So for them to make it back into the finals, they definitely went through some opponents, you know.
Yeah. That says a lot about the consistency, right?
Right.
I feel like you really do gotta have like, you know, you gotta be flexible mentally to be able to get this consistent. Especially when everyone's so good, man.
Yeah.
What do you think has helped you the most, like, as far as like when you made your biggest amounts of progress, like in
Not
practice?
playing the game.
What do you mean?
Like, the more I play the game, because I don't really lab stuff, I just play it, right? So,
Yeah.
whatever I do that's a bad habit and I just continually play it, then I'm still using that bad habit. So if I drop the game for a couple of days or whatever and then come back, it's like I washed away all those bad habits for a bit, you know?
Okay. That's interesting. That's good if it helps, though, man, because you don't want those.
Yeah. But I'd be very curious to see what they say, you know, what top players say, what their best habit is. Like, do they lab? Do they do just like work, you know, just play?
Right.
Are they just gifted, you know?
Yeah.
Could be that.
If you ask Johnny Sosa, he was built better.
He was built better. Honestly, though, he was built diffy. You know, both Sosas are built diffy.
Yeah, man. They're my goats for sure.
Big goats. Oh, good footstool right there. Try to catch him with that.
Yeah.
Good
Some
good
of the
reset
bacon.
with the bacon, bro.
Yeah, they're.
You can reset me with bacon.
That's right. I'll be waking right up.
Yep. Boom. There.
Dude. Big guy.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
He came back, huh?
Yes, sir.
Alright. I'll probably leave after this match.
Alright, cool.
We're down to the last stock here.
Yeah.
Then if no one takes my spot, I'll come back and commentate with you.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Best of luck to you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
Get
it.
that shit.
Ducky again. I know. Oh, it's a really tough one.
For real.
Ned's trying to keep this up. Doesn't mess with the dreidel. He says, you know, forget it. I'm gonna leave it.
I'm just gonna go interact.
He's gonna go interact.
I don't want to get sniped while I'm grabbing.
Yeah.
Oh. Still gets up here though.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
so it's
his
that.
bacon actually negated that dreidel.
Yeah, man. It covered him.
It covered him.
He said I'm going in.
Yeah. This is not an impossible feat. 103, 117. He just cannot get hit. Like,
Yeah.
he just cannot afford to do it. Yeah, and he knows that too. He's got to play a little safer.
For sure.
Oh, wow.
Down
You
to
gotta
up throw. Up air, back air, up air.
Good bacon.
Yeah.
Swipe on that Klarna card. 3% Oh. Oh, we're surviving. We're surviving. Even he got leaned back in his chair.
Right.
Oh, wrong way. Oh.
Like he was trying to pivot grab, but he still gets that.
Tried. Wait, one more odd number.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chance of a dive, but yeah.
Death, bro. All right, I gotta go play. So
Happy grands.
we're out of here.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy commentate. I'll be back.
Oh, heck yeah.
We'll see. If someone doesn't steal my chair, we'll find out.
I for sure. I got churros about to play quite the match. against fellow up-and-comer Ducky, Amy Grands. It's probably going to be as close as this one between Sneez and Nezergy. Oh man, okay, so Battlefield and Temple of Time. So I think, what? Yeah, Green Hill. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
What's up, Loyal? Good to see you. How you doing, man?
Let's see. Yeah, about like an hour ago, I came here from one of my best friend's fiance just turned 30.
Okay.
So I was at that party. It was like 15 minutes away from here, so it wasn't that far.
Nice. How was the bracket?
Brother. You know what? If I've seen this story one time, I've seen it 100 different times because I've experienced this back in 3.6.
Yeah, man. You've been in the thick of it. I know. I caught myself as I said it.
Oh boy.
I apologize. Don't DMCA us. But yeah, we got Loyal on here.
Yeah, so this matchup, back in 3.6, this was still pretty G-Dub's favored because he just beat out everything that R.O.B basically threw. But now in this patch, I'm led to believe that it's like more even actually, because they nerfed Game & Watch a lot.
Right.
And he practically just made him, essentially just made him weaker while giving R.O.B the more slight buffs to like his frame data and just all that.
Yeah. So then what would you say is like the biggest nerf to Game & Watch that like made the difference?
Basically, his combo game is still good, but his finishing moves are just not there. Like, it's his Nair's weaker. I think his Fair is weaker. The 9 got weakened a lot.
What was that? Up smash though? That one did it get nerfed?
Up smash, I think, just remained the same. Like, it's still very, very strong, but still very laggy.
Yeah. Bit of a commitment. I see what you mean though. I've definitely seen a lot of good DI from Sneez this whole every set that they have with each other. So yeah, that does make a difference. Oh, with the finishing, not having on them.
Yeah, Sneez has played Nez and I so many times back in the day, and this is just nothing to him at this point.
Like he's like, I know what this character does.
Yeah, he knows the story.
Yeah. You think he could read it backwards?
You know what? I don't doubt that.
Oh man.
Yo, up throw hammer, that's the meme. What are you talking about?
Hey, shout out to the greats.
So real.
Good cross up. Tries to narrow. Oh, but he gets fared away. Okay, so 1-1 on Grands. What is this? You think he bans Battlefield? No?
No. In this case, I think Smashville was the right choice because flat stages are more R.O.B favored.
Yeah. Just for juggling or what?
Like for the Smashville platform is the right height, enough height for R.O.B to do like any kind of tilt shenanigans or getting the cheeky Dakis.
Ah, true. Yeah, it's like right
just right there. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like this is similar, but it's a little lower, right? Okay. Taking him to frigate. Oh, nice guard.
Immediate off the rip.
Yeah. Dude, Nez has gotten so good at those.
He really has. I haven't seen the VODs from Smash Camp, but I do know that he played Kendrick, the Midwest R.O.B / Ivy.
Yes.
Yeah. And Grands, and plays nothing like Sneez at all, but still really pretty good R.O.B in his own right.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely have their own accomplishments, their own highlights. Definitely a great player in their own right, but Nezergy out here showing how consistent his punish game is. The kind of punish game that won him Smash Cap.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that unless you're like a super mid low super mid percent, because Game & Watch is too light for a cheeky Dakis like that.
So what do you think, like 40 to 60?
35-58, I would say.
Yeah, man, Sneez and Nez, man. Keeping it relatively close. He's gonna have to get him with a straight hit to close it out then, right? What do you think? Up air probably is a good option for R.O.B?
Actually, I think at this percent, up throw can kill right here, or boost the fair boosted up there.
Okay.
Oh, shake my hand. Shake my hand. The classic.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Getting them back up the lead. Just trying to chase him out. Yeah, he's definitely trying to make his life harder on the recovery.
Yeah, like Rock can only edge guard Game & Watch so much because the recovery is still good. I mean, you can still do anything you want if you hold that jump, really.
Yeah.
And bucket breaking, you know, long gone, which I've come to accept that.
Right.
You know, and even I think that was so unfair. I've gotten away with it a lot of times, and I thought it was unfair. Like, oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. But
It is a little nuts. I will say though, I think we got to a point where like, I don't know. Do you think the balance at this point is like pretty reasonable? Like overall?
I would say to an extent it is.
Okay.
Like I think there may be like a ever so few minor tweaks that will make it like even better, but those are just so minuscule that they probably won't even, most people won't even notice.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. So then, do you think that this is the most balanced Smash game?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like Ultimate has 86 characters you gotta learn. Like, who has the energy to learn all that?
I mean, someone who loves Ultimate, presumably.
I mean, Kakarigi is happening right now in Japan, which is like one of the biggest Smash majors out there.
Okay. Shout out to that.
Dude, Japan's ult scene is actually really top tier.
No, I've seen it, man. They don't mess around.
They really don't.
Yeah, I know they lab stuff out. Just like I'm sure Nez and Sneez have. Oh man. Yeah, it's funny, I was talking to Churros about how like I'm sure Sneez is like labbed out the angles of that neutral B laser.
Oh yeah.
Sniping so consistently, man.
Yo, he knows like how long it takes that laser to recharge and when to use it, and like what kind of situational timing you need to use it and all that, and
yeah. But I mean, you know, it's difficult when you're getting stuffed out. Makes sense to go to a bigger stage.
1, go!
Try to make room for these types of approaches. Don't want to get boxed out. Slipping, down throwing a fair. Pressure the shield. Finding down tilt, see another down tilt. pushing them out patiently.
yeah, and even if it's just like the small laser, that's still damage, and like I don't know if it's damage, it's some form of stage control really, because it forces you to either force you to power shield or like trying to work your way around it.
Yeah. Whether that's like jumping or what have you, right? Low profiling maybe.
Maybe a little bit if you have that character that has that unique animation for it.
Yeah. Dude, that was a crazy up angle forward smash earlier. Oh, but he gets nared away.
You see, in 3.6, I would have killed like 10% ago.
At 90?
10%, not 20.
Oh, okay. I can't math.
maybe 15 if the DI is like
Atrocious?
atrocious.
Okay. Yeah, these players, they have great DI, so that wouldn't happen for that. My R.O.B, on the other hand.
Hey, yo.
Nah, yeah, that's retired. Unlike these gentlemen here, very ready to represent FizzyBrax.
FizzyBrax.
Yo, honestly, I was on one of those fantasy drafts earlier, and I gotta say, it's pretty fucking fun. I'm not gonna lie, I like their format of doing things.
Honestly, yeah. And for those new, FizzyBrax.com. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, dog. It's pretty swag, you know. Any tournament start GG that's been seeded, once that's done, you know, just run a fantasy bracket with your homies, you know. I almost won, you know. Maybe next time.
Which bracket did you almost win that one in?
Not Exodus. Was it this? No. It's the one that. The one right before Smash Camp?
Was it the full bloom one?
Yes. No. What was one before Full Bloom? Alright, I do think it was Full Bloom, if not.
It should be, but you know, I actually don't remember.
Yeah, I keep looking forward. I keep pushing things out. Either way, though. Speaking of pushing things out, Sneez just knocking him away, but almost gets knocked down into the blast zone. Stuff smashes out his shield to bail himself out.
You see, it's like I said, like you see how Nez held that jump all the way out there?
Yeah.
It's, if you have a character that can maneuver after a jump but can still act out of it, it's honestly one of the most not overused I would say, but like it's one of the most useful mechanics that most characters can have.
No, I agree with you 100%. It's really nice to have. I mean, you could use another mix-up on recovery. Oh. Especially when you're light, like Game & Watch. Okay. It's the up throw. It's the fair.
Yeah, it's like even if you DI that to the best of your abilities, you're still gonna get hit somehow.
Yeah.
It's like a 5% chance of being inevitable.
Right.
Even if it won't kill, it's just the mental damage at that point, really.
Right, yeah. And it does stack. The mental damage does stack. Oh, I like that down B. Testing the ledge. Sneaks the top back and then AGTs at him. Boost fares him away. Oh yeah, nice rising from there. Dang, okay. I like this Dreamland pick, man. Oh, but grab into fair, yeah. Yeah, he's got those.
And it's like I said, it's inevitable.
Oh man. Rising back here, up air. That's getting down throw fared. Oh my god. Wow. Game & Watch fucking whatever.
No, that doesn't. It only works so often. And I should know.
It's 1 in 5 chance.
Some number like that.
Oh, yeah.
No. What? Was that the first time he used that move all set?
Damn.
No, that forward smash.
Oh, was it the smash?
That was the forward smash. That was insane.
Good shit to Nez.
Holy.
Dude, that's sick. Yo, I gotta look at the stats for these guys because they've gotten back and forth.
They have, yeah.
I feel like a lot of their like history is worth like reviewing.